Well, it's January. It's really cold outside. It's probably about 15 degrees outside. I'm gonna come out here. I gotta drive my truck this morning, so I'm gonna come out here and crunchy and see if this thing will crank up. It's nice and cold today. It ought to crank up this fuel injection, but sometimes, as old as it is, it'll surprise you. Sometimes, even though it's fuel injection, don't mean it'll crank right up, especially when it gets some age on it. Let's see. If I can get the darn key in it, his gloves is aggravating his hand. Oh, got a heater motor. And of course, it's not going to crank. Cut this off. So, this is not going to crank with the key. This is the joy of having old shit. You have to go back here in the back, get a screwdriver, voila, and come to the front. If I can find it. Set this camera down. So if this ever happens to anybody, this is what you do. Well, especially on a newer vehicle. I mean on an older vehicle. There's a solenoid right there, and I've got the switch on in the truck. You just jump the solenoid. It's kind of dangerous, but it works. And she fired right up. Damn hood don't want to shut either. There it goes. Yeah, it's definitely cold this morning. I've got a pair of coveralls, 2 socks, my jacket, my gloves, and jeans on today. Choke works on it. Let's see what our gauges are looking like. Well, let's see. Got a little bit of gas, got pretty decent oil pressure. Water gauge doesn't really work unless it's overheating, and the amp gauge stays right there all the time. And this middle gauge right here is for optional tachometer, which I have a tachometer in it right now. And of course that's a speedometer over there. And right here on these trucks was an option. This one is an XL model. This could be the set and time. This was the clock display, digital clock display, and I can't remember exactly what that one was, but it had something to do with that clock. And that was on the real fancy models. And on the steering wheel, on this right here, this part and that part right there, also had options where you can have cruise control, and that's where the cruise control would be. That's about the only thing that's keeping this truck from being a lariat. Plus, it's got cloth seats, not leather seats, and it's got the headliner in it too. The custom pickups only had the hard steel top in there. They didn't have a headliner. And it's got electric. It's got power windows and door locks, and all that. Which the door locks doesn't work very well. But I love these old trucks because the switches and everything is, see, you got your turn signal switch right here, got your light switch, got your windshield wipers, and then your cut the turn signal, and then you got your pedal down there for your switch down there for your bright lights. Nowadays the cars have got everything on one switch. This is aggravating. But anyway, that's the old truck.